All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Here is Marcus Semien. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Just missed. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in, and there's one down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A gigantic blast. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0. Here comes Corey Seager. He swings and fouls one off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left. And makes the grab. And that is that. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside. And a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Judge waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, in there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Nope, he held back. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Two.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Max Fried will go to work. Ball 1 low.
Down. Ball.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now Adolis Garcia.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And he steps off. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now Jack Peterson. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And the first offering is not close. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one a little bit high, and now 2-0. And there's a foul ball. And that's off the outside edge. Ball. 3 balls and a strike.
Two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Eovaldi back to work. And that one fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. 1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that just misses.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Ball 1, no strikes. Semien, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered here in this one. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next one in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-1.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
You got a full count.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped foul out of play off to the right. One down, bases empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Full count.
Oh, look at the stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. Now a chance for Jake Berger. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if you're stuck into center. Grisham makes the grab, and that is that. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the third, leading off Ryan McMahon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check swing, no appeal. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And Judge spoils that one. And now the count is even. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's a little bit high.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but
1-2.
with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
To third, McMahon. And Garcia is out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. Walked his first time. That one well upstairs. And that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And that's ruled the swing. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
0-2.
And ball
1 ball,
one.
2 strikes.
The Rangers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him! And that's 9 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's down and in. Another one. 10 straight strikeouts. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the left fielder, number 8. Fried back to work. High fly ball, right field. Judge has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Simeon at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one missing
That's
low.
A ball.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike at 95. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That's to third. Tosses across to first, and Simeon is out. 2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. 1-0. Well struck left field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And misses inside.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and
1-1.
that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Late on that fastball.
1-2's the count.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. And that makes 11 strikeouts in a row. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. One and two.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Nope, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in New York, stepping in, Jake Berger. Berger, it is third. Season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.